All right, we're back.
Sir.
I think we should just focus on the main game at hand. I mean, we can talk about the other games
Yeah.
a little bit.
You want to get those first and then spend a lot of time
Yeah,
on that one?
why not?
That's fine.
We'll start with this one because there's been a lot of outcry because game days in Athens, Georgia, and not in Utah because of the Holy War, BYU, Utah.
Mhm.
Now, Utah's got a dude at QB, and
This
BYU's got he's a freshman, right?
Bear.
Bear, he's a freshman.
Yeah.
But Devin Damper and Bear Bachmeyer, I think is how you pronounce his last name.
Yeah.
Repping was it 47? Repping number 47, odd QB number. I know there's an explanation in there somewhere.
He plays like a fullback, and that's why he wears a fullback number. That's my opinion.
Now let me ask you a question because I didn't watch the game. What was this about the other Chase Roberts selling? What happened there?
Yeah, man. So he ended up making up for it. But I was watching Bear Bachmeyer. I think it was like it was a third and long. They're down by like 7 at this point, trying to force OT pretty much.
Yeah,
Third and long, wide open over the middle to Chase Roberts through the hands.
not me.
Drops
Other
it,
guy. Other guy.
drops it on third down, man. I was like, come on, man. The Chase I knew would never drop that pass, man.
Yeah, yeah, you know. Uh, yeah, but then he made up for it.
Yeah, he made up for it. Like, I don't know if it was that play or it was like a later play. He might have even caught the touchdown. I can't remember at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, he made up for it with a good catch. So, and they converted the third down, so it didn't end up killing him. He almost sold the game, man.
Hey, almost is only good in was it horseshoes and hand grenades, right? Is that, is that the thing? But they got BYU favored at 50% right now. I think it's 3.5. Oh, that's weird. ESPN has a matchup predictor at 50% BYU. The spread is 3.5 Utah.
3.5 Utah.
But
It, at BYU.
yeah, it's in Provo. So
Look, man, I'll say this: like, I think Utah's only losses to Texas Tech,
yeah,
uh, who's going to be everybody in the Big 12's loss, in my opinion.
underrated team or
Uh,
underappreciated team in my opinion. Underappreciated team.
sure. But I think Utah is better than BYU. Uh, Bear, just watching that game, I was like, yeah, he still looks like a freshman quarterback to me,
Yeah.
and that offense looks like it's treading water to me most of the time. Uh, he can he can run. I don't trust him if Utah can get him into passing situations. I
Mhm.
think they win the game easily. Like I think I would take Utah to cover.
I've got a covering.
Yeah.
Covering 3.5. I could see it coming down to a field goal. I always like Utah's defense.
Hmm.
Ever since my sister's been at Utah, I've watched, and they've always got a good defense. So I mean, I've got family ties. I'm picking Utah here.
Yeah.
But I don't. I think it could be a 3-point game. I'm gonna say they don't cover.
Okay.
Utah wins because it's 3.5. I think Utah wins by a field goal, but they don't cover.
But yeah, I'm taking Utah to cover.
I'm taking Utah not to cover.
Uh,
Yeah.
we'll see. 3.5. 3.5 is the current spread. We got to lock that in at
Now,
taking them to cover at 3.5. Not if the line moves.
I will say, and I don't understand how Vegas is so accurate.
They've been on fire lately.
Like I think Tennessee Arkansas was it 3.5?
Hmm.
We won by 3 points.
I think it was the same thing Bama, Missouri. It was like 3.5, and the total was at 51.5, I believe, for Bama,
Yeah,
Mizzou, and we ended up 51 points. Three.
dude.
It was
Oh,
like crazy.
even the Georgia game being 2.5, and it comes down to an OT. We kick the field goal, they get the touch, and it's like where does that come from?
Yeah. Vandy and Bama would have been I guess it would have been like a 9 point game, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And the spread was 10.5 before Bama scored that touchdown. They've been on fire.
No,
This is
I
the
don't.
most accurate I've seen Vegas in a while, I feel
Yeah.
like.
I don't understand it. That's where I'm confused on this third Saturday October spread. We'll get to that.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
to that.
it's a big one.
It's a big one. Um, but yeah, let's go. We'll go to let's do I mean we can do LSU Vanderbilt.
Yeah, let's do LSU Vanderbilt, and
They got
then
they got they got Vandy minus 2.5.
I actually have, you know what? I like Vandy in the fact that like I think they are set up and their identity is built to match the physicality of LSU's defense this year.
Yeah.
And it's still so weird to say. Uh, but I think Vandy has enough. Their offense is so awkward that I think they could just sleepwalk to 30 points.
Hmm.
Not necessarily against LSU's defense, but in most games. And because I think their offense has that explosive capability, if they score 24 in this game, are we sure LSU can do that and win?
No, I mean they haven't shown me anything. With all due respect,
Yeah. So line at 2.5 because it's in Nashville. Not a huge home field advantage, but hey, it
getting
got
better.
it's getting better and better.
It's getting
Uh,
better.
I am gonna take Vandy straight up in this one. I don't know if I mean at 2.5, I feel like I should take them to cover if I'm
Hmm.
taking them to win, but I'm not even gonna touch that line. I'm gonna take Vandy straight up.
Yeah, this has been the common theme with a lot of defenses is stopping mobile quarterbacks.
Right.
And although LSU's got a really good defense, you saw with Lenore Sellers, which I think Lenore Sellers is a more athletic quarterback than Pavia. So
Right.
different story there. Not saying Pavia can't do it, but um, that's the common theme. And Pavia gets loose, and I don't. I mean, this weird option thing he does. You
It's
know what
so
I mean?
awkward.
Like he's running and he just throws it. I don't know. It's nuts. But
The whole offense is awkward as hell. It's so
yeah,
weird to defend.
yeah. Even talking with some LSU people, I mean, everyone knows the struggles with the offense. I mean, it's apparent. I feel like this was last year's Tennessee team, pretty much where we had such a good defense, but if we had any kind of offense,
Right.
and they're in the same situation. But I say all that in saying this, I think LSU wins.
Okay. You
Uh,
take them straight up. Well, I
I'm
guess if
taking,
you're taking them to cover too.
yeah, I mean, I guess to cover at this point. Uh, what's his name? Trades Green, right? That's the tight end.
Yeah. Shout out to basketball player, football
Oh
player.
my, dude. With all due respect, you just throw that ball up, he's gonna get it.
Can I go on a tangent for a quick second?
Is it on? Is it on him or
It's
is it on?
related to him.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
There's another guy out here, and I just want to get this out there. It's not like he's an unknown guy, but we're covering him this year.
Mhm.
His name is Ahmad Hudson. 6'8" tight end out here. 6'8", about 240. Runs about a 4.6, 4.7 40 right now. Number one tight end prospect in the country. He is a junior. Uh, it's gonna be scary. One and LSU could be getting another one because he is top 30 recruit in both football and basketball.
Jeez.
Um, and LSU, I think, is going to try to get him there while Trades is still there.
Yeah.
If they can keep him for that long, and kind of just double down on it. So be prepared for like somebody that big and that athletic to stay at LSU. I think his top two right now are like LSU and Bama and somebody else, or three is somebody else. LSU is different, man.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, honestly though, you look at Vandy's tight end, Stowers, bro. They got. I mean, just watching that one game because I just watched. I was at the Tennessee game, so I didn't get to watch much football. I just watched
Mhm.
the highlights. From what I saw from him, he looks like their go-to guy right now,
Yeah,
especially with
he hurt
Anderson
him a lot
being hurt.
against us too.
Yeah.
He had a couple drops that hurt him when they in the game against Bama.
Yeah.
But I think like you're saying, man, he's the go-to guy.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be and I think he'll play better because I think he's that talented. Yeah, USC Notre Dame. Um, I like
Notre
both of
Dame
these quarterbacks right now.
favorited 7.5, FYI.
Who is?
Notre Dame.
I'm seeing 9.5 ESPN.
Dang. Okay. Well then, I don't know what's going on here.
Which one would you want to go? Which one you want to
Yeah,
go?
well, dude, I like 7.5 more.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing
Yes,
nine
you
and a
would.
half too. I'm seeing nine and a
See.
half too now.
Okay, you want to rock with 9.5?
Yeah, we'll do 9.5. Notre Dame, man, they're easily a team that they're. I mean, you look at their losses; they could easily be 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
And then they boat race Arkansas. That's another
Yeah.
conversation for another time.
Yeah. I wish y'all knew how to do that.
Hey, we'll get into that. I got some points. We'll talk about that in a second. I got Notre Dame. I like Notre Dame more in this one. It's at home too.
Mm-hmm. You think
Um,
you taking them
nine,
straight up, or what are you thinking about the
yeah,
line?
straight up. I'm not doing 9.5 straight up. Straight up. But Carr, dude, Carr is showing me he's talented quarterback. First year, um, under the helm. Give him a couple more years. Which, hey, they're throwing names. They're throwing a name out. Marcus Freeman goes to Penn State too.
Right? I've heard that.
So, I've seen him in Rule at Nebraska, which that makes a lot of sense too. But
It makes more sense than Freeman to me.
yeah, I feel like Freeman's got it made at Notre Dame. I don't know why he'd leave.
Yeah, I don't either. It to me feels like when people thought like Sark or Lane was coming to Alabama, I was like, man, they're in good situations where they're at right now for the most part. Like, why would you leave? I feel like that about Marcus Freeman. But for this game, I like both of these quarterbacks.
Mhm.
Um, I feel like I like the perimeter weapons of USC a little bit more.
100%.
But the overall team, I think Notre Dame is the better team. I think 4 points the other way around. I think they've lost by a total of 4 points this season.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, they are 5 points total away from being the number one team in the country ranked right now.
exactly.
So I'm I'm gonna take Notre Dame, but I am gonna pick USC to cover the 9.5. I think USC has played well in all these games, and it is much more physical than people give them credit for. They showed that against Michigan,
Yeah.
and I think they literally just got caught sleepwalking, like quite literally against Illinois with that 9 o'clock Pacific time kickoff. So yeah, I'm gonna take USC to cover the 9.5, but
Yeah.
Notre Dame for the win.
I agree. I agree with that. I'm looking at because Jacoby Lane was a guy I was watching a lot last year.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even their number one receiver right now.
That's Makai.
It's Makai Lemon.
Yes, sir. Lemonade.
I agree with you that I like their weapons a little more, but it's that Pac-12 defense, man. Even though
Yeah,
they're Big Ten, it's that Pac-12 defense.
actual defense. But yeah.
So,
Mhm.
uh, Ole Miss, Georgia. This is an interesting game because the spread is at 7.5, I think now, or unless it moved again.
I'm looking at 7.5 right now.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's uh a big number for me.
And we can talk about that game last weekend because boy,
Yeah, they ain't look great. I didn't get to watch it. I was watching Bama, but go ahead.
apparently this is a clap now. That's a clap.
Oh, that you're talking about this.
That's a
Yes.
clap. That's a clap.
Yeah, that's a clap. Everybody, round of applause.
Yeah, round of applause. I
Um,
I mean, I guess that's the rule. I find it so BS that it was a redo.
that should be reviewable.
Yeah. I mean, in no way, like, I don't know. I don't know the freaking rules. I don't know the rules. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a ref.
Look, we learn one every week.
I mean, and then you got the officiating was just bad. I mean, it just top bottom. I can go into Tennessee, Arkansas officiating. I went on a whole rant about that. Holy crap! Holy crap! Now I will say, there was they called it a illegal or a snap infraction
Mm-hmm.
because Pendleton they drew him off sides, but he didn't snap the ball, he just stood up. That
Uh,
makes sense. I can understand that one. But
yeah,
top bottom, dude, the officiating has been so bad. I'll get into that at the Tennessee Alabama review.
bad.
Even that game, dude. I mean, that fumble, I thought it was a fumble, in all honesty. I think if they called it, if they ruled it a touchdown, it probably stays as a touchdown. But since they ruled it a fumble, it's a fumble.
Yeah, I and it was weird. Like I was saying things that I never thought would come out of my mouth. Like, man, Auburn is getting screwed.
Yeah.
What I said, I can't believe I just said that. And then I was like, I thought it was a touchdown. And I would have, if all we got to say is the tip of that ball got to cross that plane, I think it got there right before it started moving. But I
Yeah.
get it's hard to tell. I
Sorry.
think you stick with the ruling on the field. But then if it was a fumble, it should have been a touchdown for Georgia.
Yeah, no,
um, so then why did you blow it dead if you thought it was a live ball?
yeah.
So a lot of stuff going on there. I think.
You got to look at it though too. Sorry to interrupt,
No,
but
go ahead.
they didn't score another point the whole game, from what I remember. So I mean, that's you can cry and moan about the officiating all you want, but if you don't score any more
1,000%.
points, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, no, and I don't think that them scoring that touchdown means they would have won that game.
It's
Um,
definitely a swing though.
it's definitely a swing, and it's a backbreaker for Georgia to go in a half down 17-0.
Yeah.
But I've seen Georgia come back from worse.
You know when they get the ball in crunch time, they're gonna have like an 8 or 9 minute drive. It's
Mhm.
just it's how they roll. I mean,
I do it.
I think what was it the third, maybe it was the fourth quarter. Like I said, I didn't watch much of the game, but they had an 8 or 9 minute drive.
Mhm.
They scored. Well,
Yeah,
maybe hold on. Was that when they missed the field goal? They missed a field goal.
I can't remember what.
But yeah, I mean, they're gonna get that however many dudes on the line, and they're just gonna run the freaking ball. That's how it is.
Yeah, no,
And we were talking. I got some friends that are diehard Georgia fans, and
yeah,
they always hate on Mike Bobo, which is
yeah. Mike
fair.
was a popular guy to hate on.
Yeah, but he always, for every 9 bad plays he calls, there's always the 10th play that's going to be a big.
Yeah. And then after that, he'll call a screen on 3rd and 25. But
Exactly.
uh but nah, I looking ahead now, like to Ole Miss.
Mhm.
I I don't I'm sure I don't think they've announced a starter for this week. And that's
Trinidad. It's going to be Trinidad, I
they
think.
did. You
Well,
I
no,
think
they didn't announce it. I'm just assuming they've rode with Trinidad this long. He had
yeah.
a game to get Washington State, but
Yeah. I've heard this is now like the first official week of Austin being healthy.
okay.
Um and so I'm not sure what they're gonna do, and I think they've been bouncing back and forth, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be Trinidad. I think you should ride with Trinidad at this point, but that's gonna affect my decision. I think if Austin plays, I would take Georgia to cover if Austin plays.
Yeah.
But if Trinidad plays, and I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it out there, if Trinidad plays, I am going to take Ole Miss to cover and win.
Okay. I'm not saying all that.
I'm
I
just going with it. This is the most vulnerable Georgia team we've seen
oh
in a long time, I feel like. And vulnerable for them means a loss and a half in the year. And I say a
yeah.
half because they should lose some of these other games.
Yeah.
But
I'm still sour. We're not gonna probably talk about this every freaking week.
yeah, I if Trinidad is the guy, I'm gonna roll with Ole Miss, man. Give me the reps.
Yeah. I'm going back to this game because I said it when we filmed on Sunday. I've been a Jackson Arnold denier ever since I saw the Alamo Bowl game. You
Yeah,
got two dudes in Cam Coleman and Eric Singleton. Why are we not getting him the dang ball? You know?
because the quarterback can't throw it.
Exactly. On the other hand, at Ole Miss, you got I mean they both Austin and Trinidad can both throw the ball. I think
Mhm,
I like Trinidad a little more, but we saw with the Tennessee game, we exposed their secondary, obviously.
mhm.
All due respect, and that's
Well,
why I'm leaning. That's why I'm leaning Ole Miss a little more too.
okay, look at that.
Yeah, I like Ole Miss in this one. I don't think they cover though.
Okay.
Don't think they cover.
Well, the line is in favor of Georgia, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Georgia 7.5.
So you got Georgia winning.
No, well, no. I mean, I guess I'll pick Ole Miss money line because
Okay, there you go.
I think they win, but I don't think they cover the. I mean, yeah, I guess Ole Miss plus 7.5.
Ole Miss plus 7.5. You take that.
I think yeah. I like that. Yeah, I'll do that. I like Ole Miss plus 7.5.
Okay, bet.
Let's go to the last game because I got a lot of laundry to air out on this one.
Let's do it.
Starting, I'm gonna get right to it because I talked about it a little bit. That officiating was so freaking bad,
I
dude.
didn't get to watch y'all's game.
Oh my Lord. We won. We won.
There
They
you go.
didn't have one penalty the whole first half. The one they did was ended up we declined it because it was a fourth down and it was a holding call. Didn't matter.
Mhm.
But boy, oh boy,
Man, they were playing discipline under Petrino, huh?
I was staying. No, no. I just saw a clip. They ran a fullback and he legitimately grabbed our linebacker's arm and like it was like a WWE move, brought him down. And they're
Yeah,
praising. I'm not going to say the guy, but he's praising that. Oh, or Arkansas ran a fullback.
yeah, I saw
Are
that too.
we,
I saw they're like they're bringing the fullback, but
are we not seeing what just happened, dude? He grabbed our. So that's one thing. A lot of pass interferences that weren't called. I think you can easily call holding on probably every play if you wanted to, both sides. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I was in the stands, just I was shaking. I was
yeah,
shaking, so mad. I was talking to the guy behind me. I was like, "Are we actually like they really have no flags?" And I looked when that first flag got thrown. I turned around and I was like, "Finally!" But then we declined it. Didn't freaking matter. But yeah, dude. I think this is gonna be a 50-50 game, like a 50-point game each way.
okay.
Maybe not to the extent of 50 points, but I think it's going to be a high scoring game.
I don't know, man. And here's why.
You're gonna say you're gonna blow us out. Is that what you're gonna say?
No, 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 no. I'm not trying to say that. I say this. Um, I know that Kane Womack's defense looks very vulnerable at times. But one thing about that defense is they just don't give up points. They find a way to keep points off the board. And everybody feels like because they're vulnerable, they're going to try them and try to expose them. And it never happens. Let's go through the totals this year. Florida State scored the most that any team has scored on us, 31 points. UL Monroe, 0. Wisconsin, 14. Georgia, 21. Vandy, 14. Missouri, 24.
Y'all held him Odd Hardy too. I'll say that the whole day.
And so the defense is getting, in the same way that it did last year, is getting better as the weeks go on. So I'm not saying we'll blow y'all out. I just don't think it's going to be a 40-point game. I think this score is going to end somewhere in the 20s and 30s.
I don't see that just because I don't trust their secondary. To be honest.
Wow. Domani Jackson has been playing terrible, but Bray Hubbard is going to find a way to force a turnover.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we forced three against Arkansas, which is not like I mean that's not a proud thing, but
Mhm.
I feel like for every big play we give up, we always somehow end up with the ball. I'm gonna say this: I would feel more confident if Jermon McCoy plays. I've been saying this for weeks now.
Mhm.
I want this guy to play. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know if I trust him throwing him in cold feet against Alabama, though.
Yeah, I can't lie. I think we're finna give y'all secondary some
That
problems.
quote about Field of Dreams is so BS, though. Let me tell you. That's
That's funny. I didn't even see that clip.
That
I was
is
surprised
that
about
is
it.
bulletin board material right there. And I hope we just step up somehow.
But you didn't see what Ty Simpson said. Everybody's not focused on what Ty said. He's like, yeah, this is one of the best defenses in the country, man.
Our defense or their defense? Y'all's
Y'all's
defense.
defense.
Yeah, front seven, maybe.
He said they asked him if he thought y'all secondary was vulnerable. He was like, man, nah, this is one of the best defenses in the country.
Yeah, we're gonna get pressure, probably. We're gonna get pressure. This is a problem. I mean, Taylon Green, dude, is a dog. I'm gonna be straight up. He's a dog. I think he's in a bad situation with Arkansas. Um, you get him on his feet. Like, I mean, bro, he was third and longs. Get him rolling out. You just couldn't tackle him. I say that in saying that I think Taylor Green's a lot more uh better runner than Ty Simpson.
Hey, don't sleep on Ty, man. Ty was recruited as a dual threat.
Nah, I'm not seeing all that.
Ty was recruited as a dual threat. He just likes to use his arm more.
There's also this narrative being spun right now about how Ty was a Tennessee fan growing up, and this is going to be like the hometown villain thing.
Oh yeah, I mean he is from Tennessee.
He had a choice to go to Tennessee. He chose Bama.
Yeah, he
So,
chose the better school. I mean, who wouldn't?
how was that last year?
Oh wow, what y'all won? y'all have won two of the last. What is it? 18.
Make three. Make three of the last, three of the last 19.
And
Uh,
y'all
no,
coming to Saban Field for the first time for y'all.
Saban ain't there to save y'all this time, buddy. Let me tell you.
Saban Field at Bryant Denny
Yeah.
Stadium. Come on, man.
Uh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna pick Tennessee to win just because they're my team,
Yeah.
but I don't feel confident. I don't feel confident at all. I think talking about our defense, yeah, like our defensive line's really good. Our linebackers are pretty good. But if we don't get pressure, and we've been doing this like I don't know what the reasoning is, but like playing like 10 yards off the ball. We
Hmm.
just let the slot, it happened so many times against Arkansas. Our slot corner was playing like 8 or 9 yards off the ball, and you're just gonna go 6 yard hitch, free 6 yards. So,
And watch for Lottie Brooks, man. That boy has been balling.
it's not been balling as Ryan Williams.
Ryan was hurt, man. Everybody forgets he was on the injury report up until the start of that game.
I don't care. We
The
locked him up
man's,
once.
the
We
man's
locked him up once.
the man's been concussed and been hurt half the season, man. And we have the receivers where he doesn't have to get the ball every play this year. He's not the only guy that somebody can throw to. That's the only person Jalen would throw to last year.
Yes, he was the only guy.
Exactly. Germ.
So maybe
Germ
we're saying he's overrated. Maybe he's not the best.
Germ deserved more touches last year. We have a deep wide receiver core, and we got a quarterback that sees the field, and he's not looking for a particular receiver. He's looking for the open man, and he's gonna find whoever that first read is in that.
Let's talk about your run game.
Hey man, it's starting to come along, man. That what scares me is I don't know Jam Miller's gonna be available.
What happened there?
I'm pretty sure he got concussed at the end of that Missouri game. On a targeting late at the end of the game.
That's another thing. Speaking of, we got one of our safeties that's going to miss the first half because of a targeting.
So Jam is gonna be out. So I am concerned. If he's not playing, I'm concerned that we won't be able to run the ball at all. Now Kevin Riley still has been a solid like change of pace number two back. But I want to see Jam back. Let me see real quick if I can find anything on that before I like say he's out. But yeah, he is still in a non-contact jersey and practice as of today. Um, so we will see what happens with Jam because that's also very big in pass protection for us, as he is for the most part a really solid pass protector. But if he's there, I feel fine about how we're going to be able to run the ball. Our numbers are going to look bad as a season total because we were missing him for the first quarter of the season.
Yeah.
So they're still catching up. I mean, in the last two games, I know he had 100 something yards against Vandy. And let me see what he had against Missouri before he went out. Against Missouri, he had 85 yards rushing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if he's there, I feel fine. If he's not there, it's gonna be kind of scary.
This is another interesting stat that I want to bring up too about on the Tennessee side. So we have we're first in the SEC with pretty much sacks.
Hmm.
I'd say first in the pass rush overall, and then we're last in I think yards allowed.
Pass yards allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What kind of what kind
There,
of defense is that?
that's why I'm like this secondary is probably pretty vulnerable right now, man.
Yeah.
And this is probably the most variety of receivers you guys would have seen yet. Like every guy is a little different.
Mhm.
I mean, you got Ryan, who's a big play type of guy, super good with the ball in his hands, great at adjusting his body to make catches. You got Lottie Brooks, who's a quick and shifty slot receiver who's very good at breaking tackles. Uh, Jeremy Bernard is a route technician and a super smart player. Isaiah Horton is 6'4" and a big body red zone threat target and a huge third down target. You got Rico Scott who comes in as a change of pace and speed receiver. So I just think it's so much variety, and they all line up in different spots of the offense. Germs in the slot sometimes, Ryan's in the slot, Lottie's in the slot. It's gonna be difficult for y'all. Like I could very much see Ty having a 300-yard game.
Write that down right now. Put it
I,
in writing right now.
I could see Ty having a 300-yard passing game.
How is he going to pass when he's getting sacked 5 times a game? 5 times. Pressure on every play.
He also drops back 30 to 40 times a game. So if he's getting sacked on 5 of those, he's still gonna go for 300.
Yeah, like if we had, like I said, if we had Jermon back, if we had him back last week, I'd feel more confident. But I don't know because I'm looking at Colton Hood. I don't know who cornerbacks wise. I don't know who we match up. If I'm gonna be honest.
Colton can only try to take away one of them at a time.
Let's see. I had another stat for defense too that I didn't save. Um, yeah, I mean tackles for loss, 6th in the country,
Hmm.
second for sacks in the country, turnovers for 16th in the country, and then you look at this total yards allowed 100th, rush yards allowed 59th, pass yards allowed 123rd, yards per play allowed 43rd, third down defense 69th, red zone defense 113th.
And that's what I will say. Even though we cannot run the ball super efficiently, I feel like we're the scariest third down offense in the country right now.
Yeah.
Um, I also want to talk about a stat related to Ty. Again, just looking at this, Ty has in games that played the full game, thrown the ball less than 30 times once.
You're gonna have to throw the ball a lot, huh?
That's against Wisconsin. In that game, he was 24 for 29.
Mhm.
That's the only time he's thrown for less than 31. Outside of that, UGA, he threw 38 times. Vandy, he threw 31. In Missouri, he threw 31 times. Actually, was 23 for 31 in both Missouri and Vandy games. So,
You want a round of applause? You want a round of applause here, or
hey,
what?
I mean, when he's still completing 71% of his
Yeah.
passes, I'll take it.
No, we got
So I am not worried about him being able to go for 300 yards in this game. He's done it twice this year. Uh
against who?
against Wisconsin and against Vandy.
Okay. Okay, fair.
For 340 against Vandy.
Yeah, fair.
So, and the games in the other big games that you're talking about against Georgia, he went for 276. You forget, even in the Florida State loss, he went for 254.
Mhm.
I think both of those secondaries are better than.
That's what I'm saying. I think it could be like a, I don't know. I mean, Joey could throw for 250.
Yeah. But you
We're
want to
looking at the two leading passers in the conference right now.
hey, look at
Number
that.
one, number two.
Hey,
It's gonna
it's
be
gonna
fun.
be interesting, and I think y'all put up points. I'm not saying like I don't think both teams will be in the 40s. Like I don't think it is gonna be like a UGA Bama Bama game. I think we're better at limiting points than Georgia has been.
Yeah.
But
But from what, yeah, I mean, I guess, never mind. Can't believe Ty Simpson said that about our defense. That makes me feel so good about myself.
yeah, yeah, that he complimented y'all.
Yeah, I mean, shout out. Shout out the kid. Shout
Yeah.
him
But let's go ahead. I want to let the people know about what we're doing
out. Mhm.
for this week, and then I'll get it. I guess we'll clip it from here, and then I'll go into what my prediction is and what your prediction is for the game. So what we are doing this week, and we do every year, and pretty much for every Bama Tennessee matchup, I, the Bama fan, Chase, the Tennessee fan, we place a bet that one of us has to live up to. Last, if you scroll down on the TikTok, you'll see me in a Tennessee Volunteers sweatshirt singing Rocky Top on our TikTok after a Alabama loss to Tennessee in basketball.
Yep.
And
We
so
get to play
this
y'all
year,
2 times this year. Shout out.
yeah,
Excited
yeah,
about
can't wait to beat y'all twice this year. But
it.
moving into the football side of things, this year we have a bet that is going to be Sora to AI. As you've probably seen on TikTok, there's people making videos of them playing on teams and photoshopping their face onto people. Photoshopping might not be the right word, but AI.
Mhm.
And the loser of this year, if Alabama wins, Chase, you'll see Chase's face, which is the most likely outcome, in an Alabama jersey, leading the Crimson Tide to a national championship as the quarterback. And in the unlikely scenario that Tennessee gets a win, you will see my face in that ugly Tennessee orange, leading them to a very improbable national championship.
Hey,
Uh,
you looked good in that orange last year, dude.
no, I almost threw up. I had to take a shower after I wore it. But heading into our
Hey,
predictions for this
keep in
week,
mind you went 0-2 last year.
I did go on to last year. You know what? Real quick before I get into this, and we can keep it or cut it. Uh every year every time I go to Knoxville, we lose. So I am not going to Knoxville anymore. Uh, the two times Bama has lost in the past 18 years or so to Tennessee have been the two times that I've gone to Knoxville. And for basketball, the baseline out of bounds.
Shout out Jemai Meshack, dude. Shout
Uh,
out Jemai Meshack.
the
Oh,
baseline out of bounds blunder that I called manifested itself when I went to Knoxville. So I think I'm retiring going to Knoxville because every time I'm there, we lose. But this year, it's in Tuscaloosa. I will be in Tuscaloosa, not at the game, but I'll be there. Uh, and to get into our predictions, the line is at 7.5 right now in favor of Alabama. Chase, I'll let you start with your prediction. Who do
mhm.
you have winning this game? Do you have Tennessee covering that 7.5? And who do you have winning straight up?
My mentality this year, if not now, then when? Okay. For
Hmm.
for Florida the Swamp, we don't play them every year anymore.
Yeah.
So if not now, when? Okay.
Mhm.
We play y'all, I mean, every
Yeah.
year.
We're protected.
But like I said, if not now, when? I think this is the year we go to Tuscaloosa and we win.
Wow.
Do I think it's going to be a good, clean game? No, I think it's going to be an ugly game. I think it's going to be, I'm still saying for upper 40 game. Okay. You're going lower side, I'm going the opposite side. But yeah, I got us winning. I don't think I don't think we get more than 7 points.
Hmm.
But I say that and saying that our kicker still makes me nervous in all freaking facets. Let me tell you,
Ours is
he missed four
percent.
field goals against y'all last year. Brutal.
Yeah.
So if it comes down to game winning field goal, I don't know. We'll have to see about that.
Our kicker can't kick anymore either. So
Your
we
kicker can't.
No, you know we had Graham Nicholson last year.
Mhm.
Uh, former what is it, Groza award winner. He graduated.
So
We,
we're back to the Alabama doesn't have a good kicker.
yeah. Alabama's kicker sucks this year. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think we win this game. I think we win in Tuscaloosa. I think I'm going to be lighting up a cigar Saturday night,
Hmm.
and that's all I can say about it.
Well, so
I
I'll
think
add on
I
to
will say this. I will say this. Like I said before, if Jermod plays, I'll be more confident. I have not heard anything. I've not seen anything about Jermod. It is Wednesday,
hmm
and Josh Heupel's the guy that he doesn't tell anybody until like the day before. So
I'll say this too. I want to add this to your radar for bet. Like you, do you think it's going to be a 40 to 40 something game? Vegas has the line for the total at 58 and a half. You going over under?
58 and a half. I'm going over.
Okay.
Going over.
All right. Well, now it's time for my prediction.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Tennessee got us last year, man, and Tennessee's scares me a little bit. It's something about that hyper offense with all the receivers split out so wide that gives Bama some fits on the outside.
Real quick, hand up. Timeout.
Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt. We've also altered our offense too. We've got a more true.
Look at that.
It's
Okay.
not just a spread. We get him in. We get him. And anyways, go on.
Switching it up. Okay. Hey, and that concerns me even more, right? Because now we got more things to prepare for, and Heupel's a very creative offensive mind. He's done very good with that Tennessee offense. Chris Brazil is, I think, one of the most talented wide receivers in the country, and I'm not sure that we have a true number one corner on our roster right now, or on our team that's ready to follow somebody and lock them down because Domani Jackson has been awful this year. Uh, all that said, the Tennessee secondary, I think, is more vulnerable than ours is. Um, and I think the strength of our team being the pass game bodes very, very scary for Tennessee. I think looking at what Gunnar Stockton did to that Tennessee secondary gives me a lot of hope about what Ty Simpson can do. And so with that being said, the total is at 58 and a half. I'm going to take the over as well.
I like it. I like it.
And the spread is Alabama 7.5. I am going to, I mean, man, Tennessee is good. I'm going to take Alabama to cover 7.5. In
How
Tuscaloosa,
are you gonna say Tennessee's good and then say we're gonna cut?
think Alabama cover 7.5 in Tuscaloosa. A statement game that's going to get Alabama back into the top five of the AP poll heading into next week. And this is the most complete game. This is Ty's Heisman moment. And yeah, I think Alabama wins this one, and I'm gonna say Alabama wins this one 38, 38-30.
I'm gonna say this too, because this was the thing last year. A lot of playoff implications last
Mm-hmm.
year. I think even more this year because if we lose, we gotta go perfect.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all lose, you gotta go perfect.
Right.
Do I dare say, because I said this last year, but do I dare say this might be the biggest third Saturday in October? Again, do I say that?
It could be, man.
It could be.
It could be. All I'm gonna say is you better hope the board's not wearing that black hoodie.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we've been wearing black hoodies this week too. I don't know if that's on purpose or what. All of our coaches that have done like interviews, they're all wearing black hoodies too. I don't know if that's like that has to be on purpose.
Has to be.
It has to be on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you think about it, like, I mean, in all seriousness, that sorry, I got something. I'm not saying the Florida State loss looks worse or better, but it's looking worse.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to get knocked out of the top 15 if you lose. On the other hand, if we lose, we're going to knocked out of the 15. I already know it. I mean, it's going to happen.
I feel like you said that earlier in the season and it didn't happen, man.
About y'all or about me?
About Tennessee. Y'all, it was like if y'all lose the Georgia game, y'all are gonna get knocked out the top
I
15.
believe they didn't drop us, if I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe they didn't drop us. I mean, freaking A, dude. We were 15th the whole month of September. We were ranked 15th. We didn't even go up or down for a whole month.
Yeah, hey, now y'all at 11.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll drop y'all at the. It obviously is gonna depend on what the rest of the country does.
Yeah.
Like if Utah beats BYU, I don't think they'll drop y'all below BYU. Uh,
Maybe.
if if USC upsets Notre Dame, I don't think they'll drop y'all below Notre Dame.
That's 3 losses. They better freaking up. Let me tell
Right.
you.
We'll try to look at who else is out there right now playing that's ranked in that range.
LSU loses.
If LSU loses, I think y'all are ranked above LSU.
Well, let me see. Let me look at the rankings real quick.
LSU's at 10.
Georgia Tech, they're an underrated team. Oklahoma, I mean, it's kind of tough because they don't have material, healthy material. That's the problem. That's the problem there. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yes, sir. That's all I got too.
We're gonna tap in after this Saturday game and see how it goes.
Bet. Bet.
Go ahead and get that AI video rolling. What number are you gonna pick?
I'll wait. I'm letting you pick your number. I want you to go ahead and go ahead and figure out and go
I'll
ahead
let you go first. I'll let you go
and
first.
cap cut. I mean, if you're gonna put me on the Bama team, would you just put me in 13?
That'd be funny. Actually, we should up the ante where you got to be the winning quarterback, and I'll be
Yeah,
like someone on the side, and then vice
yeah, yeah.
versa.
Let's do it like that. Yeah,
Okay, but what number are you gonna pick for when you wear a Tennessee jersey?
I won't be wearing one, so I don't know.
No, then I'm not gonna pick mine if you're not gonna pick yours.
But if you put me in any jersey, put me in 13.
Okay, so you're gonna put 13 for a Tennessee jersey.
Any what number are you picking for your Alabama jersey?
For my Tennessee jersey, I want number 3. Okay,
So you
number three.
want 3 in your Alabama jersey.
Yeah,
Okay, got you.
yeah. Go ahead and make me the slot receiver too. Go ahead, just put me.
3 in your Alabama jersey. I got
Dude,
you.
you can make a video of you tossing me the rock, tossing me a touch. Dude, you can make a video of you in a
We gotta
Tennessee.
figure out how to work this thing. Well, I can't wait to see you in
Go
that
ahead and make a
crimson.
video. Go ahead and make the video right now of you throwing me a touchdown pass.
I can't wait to see you in crimson, man. I might, since you were considering adding him to your list, I might have Ty throw you a pass and then you celebrate with me in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude,
and then I'll
actually
have
no.
Reese
Let's
Davis do your post game interview.
we're gonna make it even better, okay? Okay. Yeah, because I like that idea. If Alabama wins,
Uh,
okay, you make the AI videos.
okay.
And if Tennessee wins, I make the AI videos of you.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm
Yeah,
down.
I like it.
Bet.
Dude, I'm excited.
Yeah, man. I
I'm
am too.
excited to see you in an orange
I
jersey.
can't wait to see you in crimson, man.
Oh my God. I'm gonna
Love
have
being
you.
good on you.
You want to be the QB? What position you want?
Man, I'm what do you want? You want to be QB or receiver?
If I'm supposed to, it's not gonna happen. But if I'm supposed to be catching a ball from Ty Simpson,
True, true. You got to
put
be
me
able.
at receiver.
I might
But
have to catch a ball from me. I don't know. We'll see.
I might make you QB. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna make. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll
We'll
see.
see. We'll see.
I'm
We'll see.
excited. But
Bet.
that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Appreciate it.